Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookian. Airy Sky with part 2. Now, like I said, my assistant's got some projects he's doing. I got some stuff I need to email him once I find the folder. I'm also working on bus fare from for a friend who's coming out. Yeah, I'm also getting a list from them of what they like to eat grocery-wise, so I can have that set up. I know they don't like this. Hot and spicy chicken ramen noodles. Pretty spicy. I got 6 cases of this stuff. I'm down to 5 in the first case, and I got 5 more cases. I bought them out at Walmart. I had to. So they're not bad. They're like $4 a case. They're 39 cents a piece, and you get 12 of them, so they're like $4.50. It cost me like 26 bucks, and I've gotten through 1 case. So yeah, I'm looking at getting some other noodles next month, so I don't mind noodles there. There's other purchases, like I said, besides a printer. I gotta look at a laptop. For you wondering, these are little cigars. I'll show you. It says little cigars. They're simple to smoke, so, and they're very sweet too. I got some cigars somewhere else too, over there, I think, that are sweet too. They're Swisher sweets, so they're sweet. Another good blend to have is my pipe tobacco bud. Pipe tobacco is, let's just say, it's hard to get right now, so I gotta get to Yakima, which is what I'm looking into right now. As I said, the weather's been pretty crappy at the moment. We've been snowed in for the last 4 days, and it hardly is looking up. Some of it melted, but not much, and now it's frozen again, so we got nothing but snow on the ground, and it's sticking pretty good. Since I have furry boots, I've been the one walking the dogs, Blizzard and Moppy, and the assistant does what he has to indoors. So we're completely wired in, or wireless in, so we have everything we need between Wii, PS3. Those game systems are good. Eventually this year I'm going to have to get a 360 because of, because it's the way I'm doing things. So technically, on that aspect. So that's what I was going to say on those grounds. I'm also keeping an eye right now on the football scores because, well, I'd like to see the Giants go to the Super Bowl. So, yeah, my assistant's got some type of video he's got to make today. I think it has to do with cooking ideas. Or no, not cooking ideas. Restaurant ideas for a friend of mine. So, family member, I should say, not friend. I keep getting friends and family mixed up because, well, they are friends and they are family. So, they're families and friends. But, truthfully, So, yeah, Aaron wants to do a video on that. I'm doing just plain outright everything else. So, that's why I broke it down in part 2. Nothing much to report, just been watching DVDs in the evening. I had a beer last night. It wasn't bad, wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. I think the beer went flat. I don't know. Could be that giant ice block inside the beer keg, too. I don't know how the hell the beer keg got the ice block in it, but I am not going to be looking into that at all. Because, frankly, it is something that I, frankly, do not want to, look into on that aspect, So, on that. The other thing I wanted to say is I find I'm going to do some research on Droid tablets on a couple things, which is newsstands features, because I like getting magazines at the moment that I like delivered to my iPad to read, mostly gaming magazines. So the iPad has come in handy many times over, and I'm hoping in the future and magazines go into more of an easier digital feature. I've subscribed to a magazine recently. I get like 15 issues for the year for $10. So I'm so stoked about getting my first issue. So yeah, I'm also stoked that next month I'm gonna have a guest. I gotta dispel her fears. A taxi service ain't bad. You just tell the taxi driver to let it go, and the taxi driver will just drive. You just say, hey, take me to my destination. Don't say a peep. And if he wants to talk, just say, hey, you're getting paid to drive. Plain and simple. That's all you do. Get to your destination. You tip the guy. He gets your bags out of the trunk. You go in. You sit down. You wait. Plain and simple. Hopefully you have enough battery power for your tablet because, well, the bus ride is 2 days and 10 hours to me. So, otherwise, that's not much to say about that. I'm planning to get my passport soon. I got to get that passport paperwork in February lined up, like I said. Got some ministry business to do over in Nepal and the Philippines. Possibly India too, because I got an Indian ministry that wants me, that talks about the gospel. Also might be going over to some of the former Soviet Union blocks, Soviet states for, what do you call it, preaching too, so it just depends. So yeah, I'm hoping the missus goes with me, my future wife, because I'd love to have her travel with me to these countries. Because as a minister, I have to do the preaching. So, otherwise, nothing much to report, just keeping busy. I'm stoked about E3 coming up. The CES Consumer Electronics Show didn't do too bad. Tablets, on the other hand, were kind of iffy, so I'm hoping, it gets better. Windows, I'm hoping also certain tablets are going to go down in price now that new ones are coming out, so they can have a fire sale. So I can pick up a few for traveling purposes. As a minister, I like to use the tablets over the computer, but I also need to get a desktop eventually for the reason of to keep the laptop from, overheating at times. It sounds like a jet engine nowadays, so, on that aspect. So yes, otherwise, all is well. Just planning out my future with the future missus. I'm going to have children. Just waiting for things to move in motion. A friend of mine told me I should take the future missus to check out Seattle sometime. I said, yeah, that'd be great. I bet she'd like that. Seattle is really a great city to go to. Same with Nome and Wasilla and Anchorage, for that matter. Juneau's nice too, so... But anyone, one step at a time. So, keep looking for other updates. I may do a part 3, but I do got to upload part 2. So if I do a part 3, I do. Otherwise, there's your video blog for a while. Peace, love, and out.